Okay. So, team, we all are here to learn the Tricentis Tosca. So, everyone comfortable with Telugu or English?
We can move ahead in English only.
Okay. So, team, if anyone not able to understand the concept clearly, let me ask your questions in Telugu also. I am able to answer you. Okay. So, please be
Okay.
here and please make it as an interactive session to discuss more things on this demo session. Okay.
Sure.
Right.
And this is a Tricentis Tosca automation demo team. And coming to the Tricentis Tosca automation demo. So I'll give you a quick highlights. What are the things we are going to cover entire this tiring duration? Okay. Hope you all are received the course content. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that course content is a completely uh, like a high level course content team. So almost we are covering here 5 application categories like web based applications and desktop based applications, SAP based applications, and API and database. Totally, I'm covering here 5 different application categories, how to do the automation point of view. Okay. So
Okay.
these many applications will give you a more experience to handle around 3 to 4 years in Tricentis Tosca. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can keep, for example, you have experience on 6 years and you are keeping 3 to 4 years. So that is fine. You can able to handle these 3 to 4 years experience without dependency. Chala? That
Sure.
kind of confidence I'll give you. And coming to the practical sessions. So every day we have a practical sessions. So I'll share you the assignment document. So I'll assign every day. I'll give you a lot of assignments. Okay.
Okay.
Go to the assignments, you have to complete the assignment and then you have to upload the evidence of your assignments. Okay.
Okay.
This practical knowledge will give you a more experience compared to a real time. So the real time is nothing but they are automating different kind of scenarios. They are getting some knowledge how to resolve the challenges. Okay.
Okay.
We are also doing a same activity. So daily basis, I'll give you a couple of assignments to you. You have to resolve and you have to automate those assignments. At the time of doing a automation, you are the inbuilt you'll get like logical thinking knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
That will more help you at the time of attending interviews, at the time of working culture as well.
Okay.
That is the main intention for me. That is the reason daily I'll give you assignments and almost we have 40 to 50 test cases, different scenarios, different applications and different logics. Okay. So basic to advanced. Okay. Mostly in my sessions, theoretical part is covered and practical sessions also covered. So if you're done gaining knowledge in theoretical point of view and practical point of view, that will more help you out at the time of getting an opportunity. Once you get an opportunity, so no need to depend upon any others. So you know the logic writing and you know the test case development. So directly you can start working on yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And next point is here. Daily, every Saturday, I'll take the doubt sessions. Why doubt sessions, team? We are all are connected through remote. So we are in a online. Okay. We are not offline batch. Okay. So we all are in online and maybe some of the due to the work reasons, you all are working employees. So you have some daily basis work, daily basis challenges as well. So due to some issues, due to some delay, you are unable to do the practice of that sessions which we covered entire week, Monday to Friday. Okay. So what are the things you are facing an issue? So what exactly the challenges you are facing? So I'll cover those all challenges, those all issues explanation in a Saturday session. This point is clear.
Yes.
We'll get stabilize the concept. Next point. So coming to here, team, course content point of view, I'll cover entire course content and sometimes I'll cover more than that as well. Okay. So
Okay.
I'll cover more than that. So I just want to update the course content because couple of people are asking few more concepts to me. So I just want to add those concepts as well. So don't worry, I'll explain those concepts also as a part of daily class. Okay.
Okay.
These all are the highlights, and we'll give you a resume preparation once we complete the classes. So we'll give you a resume preparation, how to prepare a resume, and we'll give you a career guidance. So yeah, some people are having some guidance issues like how many years can I keep, and do we have any future on this? So those kind of guidance we'll give you. And finally, we'll give the mock interviews. We'll take a mock interviews once we complete the batches. So after giving 2 to 3 mock interviews, we'll share accordingly a feedback to you as well. So what is your level? So what is your explanation skills, and how you are interacting with the interviewer? That kind of knowledge we'll share with you. Based on that, you can improve the knowledge and you can attend the normal interviews. Okay.
Okay.
So these all are the highlights of our training sessions team.
Okay.
So these points are clear, right?
Clear, Anusha.
It's Anush.
So coming to Tricentis Tosca team. Give me a second. So hi team, someone is joined with a name as Infinix and Vivo. Could you please rename your participant?
Sure, sure. My name is Satyaprakash. I will rename.
Could you please do rename? And Vivo, what about you? I'm just asking you to do the unmute. Please,
Okay, okay.
please do rename your participant.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Satya Prakash is done. And Vivo, you can also do the rename. Chalo. So team, I hope you have some basic knowledge on Tosca automation, right? Am I correct? Some of the people are having, right?
I'm Lakshmi Anusha. I do not have anything about Tosca actually.
Oh, don't have any experience on Tosca, okay?
Yes, yes.
And Anusha, from my side, I have basic idea, but I wanted to learn from the scratch. I would request to
We have basic idea.
yeah.
So anyway, I'll go with basic to advanced only, no need to worry.
Yeah.
And Tosca automation team nowadays most popular automation tool in the market. Okay, why this tool is popular and what are the advantages we have in Tosca point of view? We'll discuss those points. So first of all, this Tricentis Tosca, this Tosca tool is belongs to Tricentis company. So Tricentis is one of the reputed company, product-based company. So this is the internal tool of Tricentis. Okay. So now the released features to Tricentis to the market. So many companies, topmost level 1 companies, product-based companies, and level 5, level 3, all companies are using Tricentis Tosca automation to do the testing point of view. Okay, so why the companies are jumping to Tricentis Tosca? Already we do have a lot of automation tools like Selenium, UFT. So a lot of things are there too. I'll go with the point step-by-step process. So first we'll go with the manual testing. So to do the manual testing, we require human efforts, right? Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes,
It
Anusha.
required human efforts, and we need to write the manual test steps manually, and then we need to take evidence of our manual test and data parameterization. So a lot of things we are doing manually, preparing of documents and executing of scripts and updating the status of the scripts, right?
Right.
So for example, this manual testing is taking around 1 month of time to complete a couple of test cases. Just assume. For 20 test cases, the manual testing team is taking around 21 month of time to complete the testing process, complete testing, manual testing process. Okay. So we have some drawbacks in a manual testing team because the main thing is here human efforts. Okay. So due to that, the companies are jumping to the automation. I'll give you one example here. What is manual testing and what is automation testing? So nowadays, it is very easy for us to place an orders to get the food right.
Yes.
Let's go back 10 years back. Like let's go as 1 year, one more, almost 10 years back. If you think about 10 years back, if you want to purchase one item from the one of the shop, so what we are doing? We are just traveling to that particular shop, and what are the items we required? We are purchasing that and we are come back to the home, right?
Yes.
So for this, we are lot of time it is taking, and we are stopping some of our other personal works as well. For example, due to this, we are wasting around 30 minutes of time to travel the things. Okay. Nowadays, what is happening?
We can sit at home and we can order through phones.
So we are just sitting to the home and we are just ordering same products in a. We're just ordering. Are you ordering directly to that particular shop owner?
No, using
We're just using in between some of the applications. What are those applications?
when it comes to electronics or something else, Flipkart, Amazon for
So
groceries.
exactly. So
Web
Or
application.
we have other.
we are just taking a
So we have,
and we are just taking a Blinkit, right?
yeah,
So lot of Zomato, different
yes.
applications. We are just utilizing these interfaces to purchase some items in a so and so shop, and then we are getting that items to directly in our home. So compared to above one, compared to below one, which one is the easiest one and which one is saving our efforts?
Second.
Second one. But second one, we are using some of the third party tools here, right? In between.
Correct.
So same thing. For manual testing, automation testing also acting as the same team. So who are working as a manual testing? This is a manual testing. So we directly interact to the application. We'll do some operations on application manually. It takes a lot of time. When it comes to the automation, so in between here in automation point of view, we'll take a couple of automation tools here, either Selenium or QTP, so Tosca or Raft. So different kind of automation tools is available in the market. They'll pick any one of the automation tool to do the automation. This point is clear. So
Yes.
this point is
Yes.
clear for everyone, right?
Yes.
Now, so in automation, we understand in automation point of view, we have a lot of advantages. Okay, let us check a couple of automation tools, team. Let us go with the Selenium automation. So I'm just giving some example. My background is BCom or BSc or biological engineer or something mechanical or civil, whatever the background I have. I am not from the computer science side. Just assume. Okay. So what I'm thinking, I just want to learn, I just want to start my career with the software organizations. Okay. So at the time of I'm looking for the opportunities, at the time of doing some analysis on software side, I just find out one of the tool that is a testing is very easy for non-IT background people or any IT background people, right? Yes. So this is very comfortable zone, team. No need to learn any programming languages. If we came from IT, if we came from our civil or mechanical or electronics, what are the background? Definitely we can do the manual testing without any dependencies. Okay. Just we are gaining some functional knowledge of application. That's it. When it comes to the automation, so we require some kind of programming language knowledge, right?
Yes.
So if application is belongs to Java, must you have to learn the Java basics of Java programming, basics of Python programming, basics of .NET, basics of C++. Depends upon application category. We are learning some programming languages. Think once we are the test engineers and still we are learning programming languages, we are writing the coding to do the testing. That is what happening in a Selenium automation. And then in Selenium also, we are automating only limited applications. So Selenium supports what type of application categories here?
Web applications.
Only web application.
Only web
Web.
applications.
So we can automate only web applications. Okay. So after that, one of the tool is introduced to the market, that is a QTP or UFT. So Unified Functional Testing. So to work with the UFT must be required
VB script.
VB scripting. So anyway, we are learning some scripting language to work on testing automation point of view. And here also, what type of applications we can automate here? Desktop and web. So
Applications.
we can automate using QTP desktop and a web application. So when it comes to the market, so if you think market point of view, market is having different kind of applications. Some of the applications related to web, some of the applications related to desktop, some remote desktop related applications, some PDF validations related applications, and Excel operations. Couple of applications is available. So can we automate all these things into a Selenium? No.
No,
PTP? No. So what is the burden is going on again manual test engineer, right?
right.
So manual test engineer is sitting and what are the things they are not unable to do automation, they are doing manually again. Okay. So coming to Tosca point of view. So Tosca is a zero coding, no need to learn any coding here. So zero coding test automation tool. Okay. No need to learn any Python, any Java, not required any coding. Okay. If you are IT background or non-IT background, or if you're working on manual testing engineer, if you're starting career in Tosca point of view, so easily you can jump to the Tosca because there is no coding here. This is the awesome thing here. And one more advantage of Tricentis Tosca, we can automate any kind of application. So any is nothing but in different application categories. We can automate like, I'll give you a couple of applications here. We can automate all SAP based applications, web applications, and desktop applications. And we can automate a mobile based applications and Salesforce related applications and banking applications and in different domains like insurance domain and e-commerce domain related applications and database. We can do database testing and we can do big data testing. So big data is nothing but who are doing like ETL testing, all this stuff. We can do ETL testing, big data testing, and we can achieve mainframes as well. And almost a service now. So different application categories team. Do we have any limitations here? And there is
Anusha, sorry to interrupt. Can we automate API as well?
yes, we can do that. I
Yeah.
think I missed to mention here. We can automate API testing as well. That is the reason I mentioned here. We are covering API testing as well.
Yes.
So API testing also we can achieve. So like this team, we can automate approximately 250 types of applications.
Wow.
And we can automate Microsoft Dynamics, Oracle based applications. So a lot of features going forward that Tricentis is adding additionally. Okay. So that is the main thing in Tricentis Tosca level team. That is the reason most of the companies are looking for Tricentis Tosca. And most of the projects are migrating to Tosca. So some of the projects are started developing using Selenium, or some of the projects started working in QTP. What are the projects is already done these technologies? They are migrating their projects to Tricentis Tosca now. Clear? Any questions here?
No, Anusha. So far, I'm good.
Yeah, it's good.
So one more question from my side. See, Selenium is an open source, right?
Right.
Yes.
Selenium is open source. No need to pay any amount to Selenium. So even it is a paid tool. QTP is a paid and even Tosca is also paid.
Paid too.
So why the people are jumping to the paid tool? Already we do have one open source, right? Is this question valid?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
Tell me.
Nothing,
First
nothing.
thing is no limitations.
They
That means
they are
we
providing
can do the
24/7
multiple applications.
support.
So do we have any support for Selenium? Any support web for Selenium?
No.
Support team. For example, you are facing some challenges and do you have any team to connect with the support to clarify our questions, to clarify our challenges here? No.
No, Anusha.
No.
No
So
support
that
in front.
support is available in a Tosca. Okay.
Hmm.
And here, team strength. Can we take a team strength? So my team members, if you to start automation testing using Selenium, I'm just hiring team members around 10 people. So do we require these 10 people, right? Because it is a programming language. Maybe one test case take 1 week or 2 weeks. We are not sure, depends upon the complications, right?
Right.
So what I'll do, instead of hiring 10 people, I'll hire here only 5 people.
Mhm.
I'm just reducing the human resource as well, right?
Yes.
So for Selenium, I'm hiring 10 people, but coming to Tosca, I'm hiring only 5 people. If you see any company team, any Tosca project, the Tosca automation project team strength is either 5 people or below 5. If it is extended like 6 people, 7 people, that's it. They're not hiring more people to work on automation point of view. If you Tosca project, you can see that.
Sounds great.
Okay, so due to this, the lot of shortages happen for Selenium people who are learning Selenium. So maybe they'll get less opportunities in a market. Because, so what company's point of view, instead of paying a salary to 10 people, they are taking one person's salary, they are paying that one person's salary to purchase this Tosca. So they are saving around 4 people's salary amount here, right? So budget saving, right? Is it? So these all are the main advantages team. Okay. So that is the reason Tosca is more popular in the market. So if you go outside who are teaching the Tricentis Tosca, so as I hear from lot of people coming back to me and they are learning again Tosca from the scratch. The thing is here, I'm not teaching here what is what. Okay, I'm not teaching here what is what. I'm just teaching here in depth. So that kind of technical stuff you will get here, and that kind of logical thinking also you will get, and no need to depend upon others. So definitely you will place in one of the reputed company if you follow the daily classes. Okay. So coming to Tosca team, I'll show you the how Tosca is look like. So this Tosca is the desktop application, and you know one more thing. So cloud integration also very easy here. Nowadays, everyone is storing their data into cloud integration instead of on premises, right? So if you want to integrate your code to the integration, either AWS, Azure, that is also possible. And we can integrate test management tools also. For example, you are working in Jira. If you want to integrate Jira with Tosca, then that is possible. If you want to integrate test solution manager with Tosca, yes, that is possible. So a lot of integration features also added here. Okay. Now I'm going back to Tosca automation. This is a Tosca automation tool tip. So daily I'll teach a couple of batches, 4 to 5 batches. So this is the outlook of Tricentis Tosca tip. And we can say simply this is a model based approach. So it is a kind of model. So we go with one by one process. If you know, everyone aware of drag and drop activity? Drag and drop. Do you have any idea on drag and drop? How to do the drag and drop activity one area to another area?
Yes, Anusha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you aware of this drag and drop, it is very easy for you to learn Tricentis Tosca, because the everything is depending here a drag and drop activity. Okay. First we create the module and then drag and drop this module to test case and drop here and do the development. I'm just dropping here and do the development and execute the script. Everything is drag and drop activity. There is no coding. Sample, I'll show you the existing one of my test case, and after that I'll execute the script from the scratch. Okay. I think don't require. I think after this one. So these all are my couple of test cases which I already explained to the team members. I just want to show you one example. Yeah. So team, I'm just expanding this one. Are you able to see any coding here?
No, Anusha.
No.
We're just entering the input data. That's it, right?
Right.
Correct.
We're just passing input data, that's it. So no need to learn any coding. We'll automate one test case here now. I'm just taking a test case template. As I said, I'll give you assignment document, right? Along with the number of test cases. That is what is document. So I just make a note of couple of test scenarios with the different application categories. So these all are the scenarios. So I'll share you this complete document to you to automate all these things. Okay. First, we'll go for the first example. I know everyone is explaining this example, but I'll explain this example in a bit different way. Okay. So team, as a automation test engineers, where we get the requirements. So who are working as a manual test engineers, they are getting a requirement through one of the requirement document, FRS document or BRS or CS, whatever the document they are taking, right? So once they assign the requirement, what manual people are doing? They are understanding the requirement. They are doing some analysis on that requirement and they start writing on test case template. Okay. Once they build the test case template, the build is released from the developer. They are executing these all the test steps in a application. Okay. Coming to automation. So for automation, what exactly the requirement document? So where we get the requirement? So what are the test case document is prepared by the manual test engineers? This template document is a prerequisite for automation. Clear?
Yes.
So if you're working on Selenium or UFT, whatever the automation tool team, always the manual test case document is a prerequisite for automation. You are working on automation, definitely you'll get this kind of document. They'll assign this document to you and they'll ask you to start automating of all the test cases. Okay. So once you get the requirement, so your first activity is here. Understand what exactly this functional test case is stating like. So this is a login functionality. Okay, fine. So what are the steps we are going to automate as a part of automation? These are the manual test steps. So we are automating this manual test step end-to-end flow in the automation side. Okay. First, you can check each step-by-step process. What is open URL? What is this one? And what exactly it is? And all these steps. Check one by one parallelly with application point of view. So this is the application tip. I'm just selecting this application. This is the URL. Your store.recentis.com, right? I'll open this URL manually. This is the application. New demo webshop.recentis.com. Okay, the page is loading for me. So this is the page thing. Okay. New demo webshop tricentis.com. This is the main page. Okay. Open this application URL. Then what is the next step? Wait for 2 seconds to load the page. So application is loading right after passing application URL. You have to wait here at 2 seconds to load the page. Okay, I just waited here. Then they are asking me to do click operational login. Go back to application. Are you able to see any login hyperlink here within this page?
Yes. On
Yes.
top of that.
Yes.
So right side top corner, right? Click on this login hyperlink. Okay. Once you find this login hyperlink, again they are asking you to enter, wait for 2 more seconds. Because team, every click operation, it takes some time to load the page, right? Sometimes maybe it is loading within a fraction of seconds. Maybe sometimes it takes some time, depend upon server, right?
Right.
So that is the reason they just included here, wait for 2 seconds to load the page. Okay, I just waited. And enter here email ID, password and click on login button. So go to here. Are you able to see any email ID, password buttons here?
Yes.
Yes. So go to this email ID field and enter email ID. Go to this password field, enter password and click on login. So once you do the login, so what is the next step? They're asking us to do click operation on logout. So the login is successful, team. Are you able to see a logout hyperlink here?
Yes.
So do click operation on this locker. So what is the last step? Close the
Close
browser.
the browser.
So we done the functional run. Okay. Just now I understand the entire functionality of this login. Okay.
Mhm.
Once you understand this functionality, then start working in an automation. So for automation point of view, test case section is the phase to do the development of our test cases. So what
Okay.
I'm doing here, I'm just right clicking on test case. I'm creating one test case here. This is my test case and name it here login functionality. Okay. So what is the step? What is the first step? Open
URL.
URL. So to open application URL, the Tricentis is already provided some of the standard modules. Okay. So these
Okay.
all are the standard modules given by Tricentis. It is the application specific couple of application related modules. So one standard module is available, that is the open URL standard module. Select this open URL and just hold your cursor and drag this module to your test case section and go to your test case and drop here. Release the cursor. Once you release the cursor, open URL test step is added and expand this arrow, and now you're able to see URL field, right?
Yes.
Enter application URL here. That's it. Open URL is completed.
Okay.
Okay. And our next step is here, wait for 2 seconds to load the page. For wait time also, the Tricent is already given one more standard module. So go to the standard modules, timings, T-box wait. Drag and drop this module, select and drag and go to your test case and release the cursor. So one more step is added. Here enter 2 seconds. The time limit in a Tricent is Tosca, that is in a milliseconds.
Milliseconds.
Okay, that is the reason I mentioned here 2000 milliseconds. Okay.
Okay.
Next,
So, Anusha, do we really need to use this predefined ones which is given by Tricentis, or can we use it user-defined ones also?
yes, we can use user defined as well. But user defined, it takes some time to create
Exactly.
it manually.
Yes.
Okay? So that is the reason we are just utilizing the predefined.
Existing. Exactly. Yeah. Fine.
So the next point is here, Tim, click on login. Okay, so the click operation on login, it is application specific, right? So are you able to see the login hyperlink within this page?
Yes.
So as a
Yes,
human
yes.
being, I understand this login hyperlink is present in this location. Okay, how Tosca aware this login is present in this location? Is Tosca aware of this login related information?
No.
We have to define. So how we will define? We'll do the scanning. So what exactly it is? A scanning. So team, anyone having any Selenium knowledge here?
Yes, I have.
So in a scanning Tosca point of view, only scanning. Here we are not writing. We are not writing any XPath,
Okay.
CSS path. So no need to write these kind of path to identify the locator. Okay. Why we are identifying this locator? Because I just want to inform to Tricentis Tosca, do click operation on this login hyperlink. Okay. So to scan that kind of technical stuff, we always go to the module section, select this module, root folder, right click on here, scan. Just scan. And here you can see application. Just select a application option.
Correct.
Once you select application option, it navigates to the scanning window. So this application window is open. So which application we are automating now? Your store, right?
Correct.
So what are the applications I opened in my system? So I'm able to see all the applications here, right?
Right. Right.
But select your required application, do click operation on scan. So once you do click operation on scan, so you are able to see all the locators. What are the locators you are able to see within this page? You are able to see all the locators here. Are you?
Right.
Now, my requirement is only a login hyperlink, right?
Right.
I'm just identify this login hyperlink here. I'm doing click operation on this particular checkbox. Once I do click operation on this checkbox, the Tricentis Tosca is informing to me. So what are the locator you selected? That locator is unique.
Mm-hmm.
So if control is unique, do we need to do any other activities?
No.
No. Okay. We have to identify that locator as a unique. So already the Tosca is saying like what are the locator I selected here, login hyperlink, that is a unique property.
Correct.
So no need to do any additional activity here. Directly save the module. So left side top corner, you can see the save option.
Mm-hmm.
So one module is saved in a module section. So module saved successfully, team. Close this window. I'm just closing scanning window directly. If you go to the module section, see here the last one. One module is created. That module is holding hyperlink of login. Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
this is user defined module. Just now I created based on my business requirement. Okay.
Okay.
So drag and drop this module again to your test case. Select this module, drag and drop into your test case. Just go to exactly move your cursor to the test case level and drop here. Now one more thing is added. So which activity will do in this hyperlink level?
Clicking the
Click.
button.
Click.
Only click. Open flower brackets, click and close flower brackets. That's it. We are doing here a click operation. Okay. Once we apply a click operation, so I'm also applying manually because I just want to scan these locators. Okay. So
Okay.
again, I have to enter email ID, password, and login, right?
Right.
I don't have these locators in my module section.
Right.
Okay. So go back to your module section and right click on application. Select the module folder, right click,
Again, scan.
scan application. Only scanning mechanism.
Yeah.
Just scan the controls, save the module, and do the development.
Okay.
So select this one and click on scan.
Check logout.
No. We required only email ID password.
Username and password.
Okay.
Email ID password. Okay. So here one more option is there. Select on screen. See, within this page, we are able to see number of locators, right?
Right.
If you're getting confusion which control you are going to select, just do select on screen. Click
Okay.
on condensed. Now move your cursor to the locator. See, select that locators.
Okay.
Okay.
So this flexibility also there. So what are the controls you want? Just enable select on screen, select those controls. And right side, you can see advanced and finish screen. Two arrows are added.
Yes.
Okay.
Click on advanced. Now the window is appeared back. Deselect, select on screen.
Okay.
So how many controls are selected here? 3.
3 controls.
So
Total
these
3.
3 controls are unique properties. Yes. So here I'm selecting one by one. You can see now I just selected email ID text box. This
Right.
is unique, and password. This is also unique, and login. This is also unique. If it is not unique, then we definitely see here the message the selected item is not unique.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Different color representation. Okay. Save the module
Close.
and go back to here. Close this window. I'm going back to Tosca Commander again. So one more module is created. This module is holding email ID, password, and login.
Right.
Drag and drop this module to your test case and drop to your test case level and expand it, enter email ID, password. So what is the email ID here? qicon@gmail.com. I'm just passing email. That's it. Information I'm passing. So here enter the password. Next @123. Then click on login. See, the password is encrypted here default.
Right.
Why password is encrypted? This is
Security.
the automation tool, right? This is not an
Mhm.
application. Why the data is encrypted here?
Security.
This one is encrypted because of data type. What is the data type?
Okay, password.
Password.
So for this password field, what is the data type?
Password.
That is the reason the input data is encrypted here.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm executing only this particular step. I just want to check this email ID password is working as expected or not.
Anusha, you are executing a particular test step, right?
Exactly. Only particular test step. Only entering of email ID, password, and then do click operation and login. That step only.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. We are not given a URL, but it is directly navigated to the username and password section. So we have written a script, open a browser and
Yeah.
enter URL. From there we have written, right?
Yes, what is happening at the time of doing a development, parallel, I opened web application in a browser, right? I'm just going to the each page, I'm scanning the modules, I'm doing development, right?
Right, right.
So same page I opened in a browser, I just executed, I just want to check this email ID password is working or not.
Right, that I understood. Here my question is, so as per our test cases, validating email ID in password is a fourth test step of our test case, right?
Yes.
And you just clicked on your store.login and you just executed from
Executed.
respective test case, right?
Yes. It is a kind of debugging. If you want to check a particular step, you can go and you can execute that. So before executing, make sure that same page is open in a browser. That's it. So I'm not executed entire flow. Okay. Now
Yeah,
I'll do the execute.
that's what makes me too surprised.
Yeah. So again, our last step is here. What is the last step? Click on logout, right? So
Log out.
again, scan the module here. Right click on here. So scan this one and application. So the last control team, that is a click on logout. Select this particular web application and do click operation on scan. And here select on screen, enable select on screen. And after that, move your cursor to the logout. So logout hyperlink is enabled, right? Select that logout hyperlink and come back to the scanning window. Deselect, select on screen. So I just selected logout here. So is this logout is unique property?
Yes.
Yes. So save this module and close the window. Now go back to Tosca Commander. So one more module is created. This module is holding a logout hyperlink. Drag and drop this module to your test case and drop here. Click on logout.
Yes.
So almost we done the development. Only last step is pending. What is that last one? Close the browser.
Close the browser.
Closing of application. So to close the application, we do have one default predefined standard module, which is provided by Tricentis. So go to standard modules, HTML. Here one option is there, close browser. Drag and drop the standard module here and drop into your test case and expand it and enter the title of the page. What is the title of this page? Your store. Title of this page.
Yeah, your store.
I'm just highlighting that. You can see now.
Yes,
Yes.
yours too.
Your store is the title of the page. Okay, just you can enter that information here directly. If you want to enter, you can enter entire name. I'm just entering your and then I'm keeping star symbol here. Okay.
Anusha, sorry to interrupt here. What if there is a two browsers called with the starting with your? Then we have to define complete name, no?
Then we have to define a complete name.
Yeah.
Your store star. I'm just statical. What I'm giving to Tosca, verify up to your store. If that is visible, then do the exhibitions.
Right.
Anusha, what does the star means?
It's
Let's
a
say now we
dynamic.
have given a complete name.
I'll tell you
Sorry.
one point here. See.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm did a click operation on books, okay. So what is the information? Your store dot books, right? So that
Okay.
means after store, if any spaces, any dots, if anything is included, we are just stating to Tosca exclude that up to verify only your store. If that is visible, continue the execution.
Okay. So I need to understand that after star, it's a subname of that particular screen.
Particular page. Okay.
Yeah.
Is a books, and now you can see cloth and shoes, and another one is digital downloads. The page name is changing dynamically every time, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Anusha. I got it.
It static, we can add the star symbol.
Anisha, I have the one doubt.
Yeah, please.
Here it is showing like your store is two pages, your store gift cards and your store digital download. It will be close both URLs or only for the last one?
Only particular one.
Okay.
Okay. So then team, I'm just going back to the script. So now I completed entire script. So before doing an execution, do one thing from your side. So close all the browsers. I'm just closing all the tabs. Complete my Edge browser, I'm closing. So there is no Edge browser open in my system. Okay. Now this is the flow. First I'm saying to Tosca open URL. After opening URL, wait for 2 seconds to load the page. Then click on login. Then enter email ID, password and click on login. Finally, do click operation on logout. Then close the browser. This is the flow, end-to-end flow. Select this particular test case, right click, run in Scratch. Run in Scratchbook is a kind of debugging mode team. We are just checking our end-to-end flow is working as expected or not. This is not a final execution. Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
So open URL is executed. And then it wait 2 seconds to load the page. Then you do click operation on login hyperlink. After click operation, directly it entered the email ID password. Then it do click operation again. So click on logout is done. Then closing of browser is also done. So I'm not doing anything manually, team. I just execute the script. That's it. So if you see the execution result here, the page is open. I'll show you. Still this execution result is in a processing. You can see now. So open URL is executed and T-box wait is also executed and entering of email ID, password, everything is in a green color tick mark. That means successfully executed. So once this one is successfully executed, so change this work state to completed. That means I completed this test case end-to-end flow. Then drag and drop this test case to execution list. Okay. Assume you are working on a sprint 2. Okay, just assume. So you have to drag and drop this one to here to here. Go back to your test case. Select this open URL test case. Drag and drop this test case to execution list folder. And this is the login functionality, right?
Yes.
Login. This is the final runtime. Once we done the execution here, so it store the log data of our execution, when we executed, what time we executed, and along with the status. Is this passed or failed or no run? I'm running the script again. Right click on here, click on run. Open URL is executed. So what are the flow we defined in a test case level tip? So it do the execution in that flow only. So successfully executed. And see here the log result as well.
Anusha, if you want to execute in other browsers, either Chrome or anything, where we need to define?
So we'll define here a test configuration browser equal to Chrome or browser equal to Edge or Firefox. What are the browsers we'll define there. So currently I'm doing executions on a specific default browser in my system. Okay, I'm not defined any parameter here.
Okay. So
If
parameters we need to define in test configs.
test configuration level. Yes. So here also you can see the information. Executing Edge browser was chosen automatically. If you want to use a specific browser, please use the browser test configuration parameter. We have to define that parameter here. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is executed successfully. You can see here the red color, green color is reflected, and the executed date and time is 31st January 2024 and 10:26 is the time. Expand it so you can see the log date. So this one is saved here itself only. If you check after 1 month also, you are able to see the same log data and executed date and time. Now I just want to export this report. If you want to export this report, select the execution list, right click on here, print report, and go back to the execution entries with the detailed logs. Here 4 types of report formats are available. Okay, out of 4 I'm just picking one. Detailed log I'm picking here. So this one is exporting some report format. We can choose our required format. So the default PDF is selected here. You can choose any one of your format like Excel or Word document or whatever it is. So as of now, I'm just picking a PDF format only. Click on start. So once you do a click operation on start, just save this format. Login, report. Click on save. I'll show you that format, how it looks like. Okay. So again, this one is asking including of screenshot of our test development. Yes. Now see, this is the report. So the report is exported. This is the Tricentis one and execution test report created on 31st/01/2024. If we scroll down here, this is the execution summary. Total how many test cases are executed and how many are passed here. This is the chart representation. If you go down, this is the login functionality test case. And here you can see this is the start time and this is the end time. This is executed by whom? That person name also defined here, admin. That's it. So if you want to keep this one as a evidence document, you can keep it and you can share it to your management or your team lead or manager, whatever it is. So exporting of report is also possible in Tricentis Tosca.
Okay.
So this is a simple test case team. So we just completed this test case development within a 2 to 3 minutes time, right? This
Right.
we take a 5 minutes of time, okay? So do we have any coding? So based on this test case, you can understand, do we require any coding languages to work on Tosca point of view?
No.
No.
So I'll give you one assurance here. If you know a complete point-to-point information about this particular tool, that is enough. Okay. So what is test case section, how we are doing development, how to write the logics, what is module, how we are doing module scanning, what is the logic, and what is execution, what is happening here, and what is test case designing, what is happening here, how to do the data designing. So all these things will cover in a going forward classes. Okay.
Okay. Anusha, I have a question here.
Yeah, please go ahead.
What is the difference between executing this code in test cases module and execution module? Sorry, I'm
So,
taking my word as module.
So in a test case section, we are just debugging the code. We are just checking partially our script is as working as expected or not. Okay.
Okay.
Simply say it is a temporary run result. We are just executing temporarily. We are checking is the script is throwing any errors or not. Okay.
Okay.
If any errors are triggered, directly we'll fix that errors and again we'll do the execution here itself before dragging and dropping to the execution list.
Okay.
Okay. So once the script is working perfectly, then drag and drop to execution and here you can see the log data. But execution section, test case section level, there is no log data team. It's
Okay.
a temporary run result. It shows the result. That's it. So after some time, after 1 week, team lead is asking the document, what is exactly the log data, your execution log data. So if you do execution here, you cannot show that log data because that log data is not stored or not saved. Okay. So once you've done the development, once you fixing all the errors while debugging using Scratchbook, so then drag and drop to execution list and execute here itself.
Okay.
So it store the log data. This is not override anytime. If I execute one more time, it create one more log data here, one more log like this.
Okay.
This is the main advantage and main difference between the Scratchbook and the test execution section. Clear?
Clear, Anusha.
Yes, Anush.
So daily basis we'll share the recorded videos as well, team. Today we'll share the recorded video. Maybe you will get that recorded video link through WhatsApp, but starting 2 to 3 days. Okay. After that, they'll create a WhatsApp group for us and we'll communicate daily if you have any questions. So we'll discuss through WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing, team. So tomorrow onwards, we have same timing 9:30 to 10:30 after 1 week. So the timing is 7 to 8 a.m. Clear? So the main
Okay.
thing is here, this is a backup batch. So a lot of people are missed to join the classes. One batch is started 3 to 4 days before only. Okay. So a
Okay.
lot of people are joined in between. That is the reason I'm taking backup batch 1 week. After that, I'll merge your batch to the 7 to 8. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll clearly explain to you all the concepts here before merging. So I'll merge both the teams into one base.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So any questions for me?
Yes, Anusha, it is like paid version. How we can learn from our end, like practice? We can come to office or
No need, team. So you can stay in your location only, but we'll connect through remote and we'll give the installation activation to you around 3 to 4 months if this is available.
okay, 3 to 4
Start
months.
3 to 4 months. You can start learning 3 to 4 months here.
Second thing is we can automate the like, performance testing also here, or that means multiple hits we have to do in
Performance
Tosca.
testing, we do have another tool. That is a Neoload. This
Yes,
is also
Neolo.
Tricentis. This belongs to Tricentis only. So to do the performance testing, we use this one, Neoload, not this Tosca commander.
Okay, Neolo is like coding or non-coding like
Non
Tosca.
like Tosca only.
Okay, no need to learn Java or Python something. Am I
No,
correct?
no need, no need.
Okay, I understood.
Any other questions, team?
No, Anusha, I'm good.
Chalo. So Tim will share these recorded videos through WhatsApp and go through the recorded video one more time. Tomorrow we'll discuss another points. Okay.
Sure, Anusha. Thank you, Anusha. Have a good
Thank
day.
you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you, Anisha.
Thanks, Ann.
Thank you, Tim. Bye bye.